Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the chapter from Math Second, that is Basic Concepts in Geometry. As we know, the geometry is the Greek word which is associated with the two words geo means earth, and metria means measurement, and together they form the word geometry. As we know, there are no definitions about the numbers. Similarly, there are no definitions about the point, line and plane. But for our consideration, we make it some definitions. So, first one about the point. When a tip of a pencil placed on a paper, that is called the dot that we get is called the point. When a tip of a pencil placed on a paper, that is called the point. So the dot that we get is called the point. It is denoted by the capital letters. So this is point A, this is point A. Now the line and plane are the collection of points. Line and plane are the collections of points. So about the line, we here consider the straight points or the set of the collinear points, and this is the line A, suppose. So all the points in a straight way forms a line, and plane is another definition. A plane is a collection of points in a plane or in a flat surface. The collection of all points on a flat surface is called a plane. So we denote the plane like this. All the collections in this area is called a plane. These are the three basic concepts in a geometry. Now today we have to discuss the coordinates of points and distance. For this, we need a number line. I actually draw the number line on a blackboard. So all we know about the number line and its properties. Okay. So number line having the two parts, or all the real numbers can be shown on a number line. So we take here the number line O for the origin, and it denotes the points 0. Similarly, all the negative points are left of the O, and all the positive points are right of the O, that means right of the 0. So the number associated with a point in a number line is called its coordinate. Again, I am going to explain this. What is meant by coordinate? The number which is associated with a point, is called the coordinate of that point. So here 1 is associated with a number A or point A. The number 1 is associated with a point A is called the coordinate of A. So 1 is a coordinate of point A. Similarly, for the point D, the number 4 is associated with point D. So we can say the coordinate of point D is 4. Now for the negative numbers, for -3 or for point R, -3 is associated with a point R. So the coordinate of point R is -3. For point U, its coordinate is -6. So we can tell the coordinates of the points on a number line. Now we have to discuss about the distance. Now to get the distance, we have to subtract the smaller coordinate from the bigger coordinate. So as we know the property of the number line, that the number on the left of 0 is smaller than 0. Every number on the right of 0 is greater than 0. That means all negative numbers are smaller than the 0 and positive numbers. Similarly, 0 is smaller than the all positive numbers. So we know the property that the number to the left of the number in a two number, the number which is left side of that number is smaller than the other number. Now take the distance. Suppose we have to take the distance between A, E. So we are taking the distance AE. Now first decide the coordinate of the point A. The coordinate point A is 1. Coordinate of point E is 5. Now to get the distance, what we have to do? Subtracting the smaller coordinate from bigger coordinate. So we have to subtract 1 from 5, and 5 minus 1, that is 4. Look, from A to E, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the distance between A and E. Now let us take the distance PC. Now P having the coordinates -1, C having the coordinate 3. So -1 is smaller than 3. So we have to subtract it from. So while subtracting the negative number, use the bracket. So 3 minus -1. Minus it will be plus. 3 plus 1. That is equals to 4. Now let's take also one more example. Distance PQ. Now to get the distance TQ, P having the coordinate -5 and P having the coordinate Q having the coordinate -2. So -5 is left of the -2. And that's why what we can say, that -5 is smaller than -2. So we have to take this like this, -2 minus -5. To get the distance, we have to subtract smaller coordinate from bigger coordinate. And that's why we are taking here for the distance TQ -2 minus -5. So what we get here? -2. Solving the brackets, minus it is plus, plus 5. Now one number is negative and one number is positive. So we have to subtract the smaller from bigger. So 5 minus 2, that is 3, and giving the bigger number sign, that is positive. So we get the distance TQ equals to 3. So from all the answers, what we find? That the distance is always a positive number. So it tells us that distance is a non-negative real number. More examples. Suppose we have to take the distance RD. Now the coordinate associated with the point R is -3 and coordinate of D is 4. So we have to take like this, 4 minus -3. It is 4 plus 3. Minus it is plus. So 4 plus 3, that is 7. Now the distance TO. Now the coordinate of point T is -5 and that of O is 0. Now 0 is greater than the -5. So what we have to do? Subtracting the smaller coordinate from bigger coordinate. So 0 minus -5. Now it is 0 minus it is again plus. 0 plus 5. So 0 plus 5, that is 5. One more example we take here. Distance PU. Now again look here. The coordinate of U is -6 and that of the P is -1. So -1 is greater than -6. We have to subtract the smaller coordinate from a bigger one. So -1 minus -6. That is -1 plus 6. One number is negative and one number is positive. We have to subtract the smaller from bigger. 6 minus 1, 5, and that is our answer. Now the next topic that we have to discuss, that is betweenness. So suppose if P, Q, R are the three collinear points. Collinear म्हणजे एक ratio. Collinear म्हणजे काय? एक ratio. So there are the three possibilities about these points. First is that Q lies between P and R. Q lies between P and R. So we can say Q is in between P and R. So we can say Q is between P and R. It is also shown by this symbol P dash Q dash R. P dash Q dash R. Similarly, the second possibility that R is between P and Q. R is between P and Q. This is the second possibility. P dash R dash Q. All these are the three collinear points. So the second possibility is R is in between the P and Q. And the third one, that P is between Q and R. P is between Q and R. P between R dash R between P and Q is shown by this P dash R dash Q, and this is shown by this Q dash P dash R. So it is called the betweenness. It is called the betweenness about the 3 points. Also one more thing, that here we can say distance PQ plus distance QR equals to distance PR. So if the distance PQ plus distance QR equals to distance PR, then we can say that Q lies between P and R. Here Q is the common point for these two distances, and this is also can be shown that R dash Q dash P. So one form is P dash Q dash R, second is R dash Q dash P. So if the distance between these two, PR plus RQ, is equals to PQ, so we can say R is in between the P and Q, and it is shown by the P dash R dash Q. Also one more thing, if distance QP plus distance PR equals to distance QR, then we can say P lies between the Q and R. It is shown by Q dash P dash R. Also one more way, R dash P dash Q. From the right to left or left to right, we can read it. That is called the betweenness. Betweenness मराठी त्याला म्हणतात दरम्यानता. Now here they give the three distances. Distance PQ equals to 10, distance PR equals to 7, and distance QR equals to 3, and ask us to find out which point is in between the another 2 points. So distance PQ is equals to 10, distance PR equals to 7, and distance QR equals to 3. To simplify this, we have to add the 2 distances or 2 smaller distances. So let's take distance PR plus distance QR. That is 7 plus 3, and that equals to 2. Which is also equals to distance PQ. That is 10. Distance PQ is given 10. So from this, RHS is same, LHS is also same, we can say. So what we can say here, distance PR plus distance QR equals to distance PQ. So it tells us that the 3 points are collinear, as the distance or the addition of two distance is same to the third distance. So we can say these 3 points are collinear. So P, Q, R are collinear points. And therefore, now deciding the betweenness. So as PR and QR, distance PR plus distance QR equals to distance PQ, R is the common point. So we can say P dash R dash Q or Q dash R dash P is the relation between the betweenness. That means point R lies between point P and Q. Point R lies between point P and Q. So again I am explaining this. They give three distance. We have to state that whether the points, which point lies between the another two points. For that we take the addition of two numbers, 7 plus 3, that is equals to 10, which is the biggest distance. So we can say distance PR plus distance QR equals to distance PQ. So PQR are the collinear points and P dash R dash Q or Q dash R dash P. If they are collinear points, so R lies between the P and Q. It is true. That we have discussed, that is line segment. So here I draw the figure of the line segment. Line segment is the union of the two points and all the points lies between them. So the points of the union of point A and point B and the points between A and B is called the segment A or line segment A. Segment AB or seg A. Again, listen carefully. We have to discuss the line segment. The union of the points A and B, point A and point B, and all the points between A and B is called the line segment. It is denoted by segment AB or seg AB. The distance between the segment AB, is the length of the segment AB. The distance between the segment AB is the length of the segment AB. So it is written as distance AB or length AB. So distance between the two points. So again, the line segment definition: the union of the points A, point B, and the points between A and B is called the line segment. It is denoted by segment AB or seg AB. The distance between these 2 points is called the length of the segment AB also, and it is denoted by L of AB. If suppose AB equals to 5 cm, then length of AB equals to 5 cm. It is the distance between the point A and B.